listen, if you're from Chicago and you don't like what's going on, you think your house, your job, is what's keeping you there? Let me tell you something. I don't beat around the bush. I'm bold. Listen, sell your house, quit your job, and get out. What the fuck you talking about, man? Sell my house, quit my job, and go start over? Well, let me ask you something. Once you get shot and killed, who's going to take care of your job? Who's going to take care of your house? You care about all those shit while you're here. Get out. There's something going on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's ADD. No, ADHD actually. Like the brother broke it down. Ain't no daddy at home disorder. I don't know if that's what making this young man, acting like they fucking wolves out there. For what? But one thing that I noticed, man? I went to the bar the other day. It was nothing but white people, right? And a brother walked in. And he's like this. He's browsing. He's scanning the place. The minute that he saw me there, he was like, "Oh, what's good with you, bro?" You see? When you go to a restaurant, when you go to a place where there's nothing but white folks, the minute that you see a black person there, oh my goodness, thank God there's a brother in there. Or thank God there's a sister in there. But yet, we're shooting them every day in the hood. Look what happened to that young brother, the 30-year-old YouTuber, Zack TV. Gunned him down, shot him in the head, neck. He's gone now, alright? Whoever did this shit from Chicago, I hope you're happy now. I hope your life is better now. I hope whenever you walk into a place there's nothing but racist white folks, they'll show you love. I hope that one day you can sit down and tell your children how you took this man's life. Is this the world that you're building for your children? Is this how we do? Sit down and planning, plotting who we gonna kill today? But the minute that a racist cop or somebody said something that's racist, oh my goodness, fuck that shit. They don't care about us. Look what happened to that brother in Florida. He was at home. When you're at home, you can drink, right? It's my house. The police. He was playing music loud. Some neighbor called about the nuisance, right? Police showed up. I heard that, I don't know if they had some exchange of words or whatever, but his garage door was down. They shot him through the garage door. And the family was awarded $4. I'm not playing games. You can go check it out. $4. But because he was home and he was playing loud music and he was being black and he was drinking at home, which is a DUI, probably in Florida. He was drinking at home, and because he caused his death, let's give the family 4 cents. Well, when you look at it, 4 cents doesn't make sense. I don't think they worth that 4 cents. We can use it to build things, to pay for the police, to pay the public servants out there. We can do something better with that 4 cents. How about we give them nothing? But the family had to come out somehow with $11,000 for a funeral, which wasn't even necessary. Untimely death. Whoever pulled that trigger, let me ask you a question. Do you know how to make people? To those of you out there who likes to shoot people, those of you out there who like to shoot people, I'm gonna tell you something. Keep doing what you're doing. Because some of you think that whatever you do now doesn't matter. If it didn't matter, then why the fuck would you be here? You're talking me. Are you the one that made that possible? What about the one who designed your lips, made your mouth, make sure that your tongue fit into your mouth? Do you ever thought about this spirit? You think that because somebody give you a gun, that give you power? Because most men are weak, man. Men don't fight no more. Men are emotional. That's why I have no friends. If you want to make it to my age, and you're in your 20s, because I'm in my 30s, right? If you want to make it to my age, roll solo. Ride solo. Don't hang out with people you do not know. Do not argue with people that you don't know. Do you know their mental condition? That's why I don't argue with motherfuckers, because I don't know what your mental conditions are. You're probably on crack, meth, was born a little bit crazy already, and frying your brains with Coke, sardines, Coca-Cola, what you call this pizza place? Little Scissors. All this shit turn you into a cyborg, and you think I'm gonna argue with you? No way. Let me tell you something. If you want to make it, if you want to live, don't even make eye contact with certain people, because some crazy motherfuckers find that disrespectful. Because sometimes you look at a man because he reminds you of a family member, especially if you're black and he's black, or an old friend that you went to school with, or something. Like, oh, I think I've seen that brother before. Oh, I think we went to school. Is that my cousin? By looking, crazy motherfuckers don't think about that. What the fuck is he looking at me like this for? He probably the motherfucker that was there when I was gunning that brother down. Because all you do is evil things. You're gonna start having evil thoughts. Like, shit, when I was robbing that bank or this home, this place, he probably was that nigga who saw me. I'm gonna gun him down. I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot this nigga. I'm gonna get this nigga. That's how crazy people think. So you might see a young man, good-looking young man, like, big muscles on, very nice guy, but he's crazy. If you knew what he's capable of, you would never address him. You would never address him. So what I'm saying is this: stay out of trouble, stay out of Chicago. Stay away. Because this is the city of death. Let me tell you something, man. I'm Haitian, where there's a lot of violence, right? But it's Chicago now, I don't even know. Because the Haitian people, they fighting for a purpose. Corrupt, government, people trying to play games, with the poor people down there, taking their money, fuck them up, fuck them over. Of course there's going to be a riot. Of course there's going to be a government overthrow. Of course we're going to be throwing bricks because we're tired of motherfuckers lying to us. But you in Chicago, what's the reason? Why are you shooting your brothers like this, man? Is it still for sneakers and jackets? Man, I love my brothers and sisters, man. My African American brothers and sisters. Yo, let me tell you something, man. If you do good, if you protect and provide for your family, if you're a respectful man in the neighborhood, let me tell you something, man. Much love to you. But those of you out there that are bringing terror, killing little girls, killing little boys, killing young men, killing men every single day like you're a filthy animal. Let me tell you something, man. There's nothing that you've done on this earth that you're not going to pay for it before you leave this earth. And remember, you're going to leave this earth. If you have seeds behind kids, you're going to put them in a lot of trouble, man. You're just bringing curses to your children. You don't even know that. I know something that you don't know. Because you think, hey, I'm gonna fucking shoot this nigga. That's it. Niggas ain't shit anyway. Oh, did you make this nigga? I remember there was a time when a man had a problem with another man. He would say, hey, let me tell you something. You wanna take it outside? You wanna take this outside, motherfucker? You wanna take it outside? You want to take care of this now? That was, see, that's when men were real men. Now you see a brother, you say, hey man, come on, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, boo. You just more emotional than a fucking dyke. That's fucking crazy, man. Is that what we have become now? Go out there and shoot motherfuckers so that we can be tough? Let me tell you something. If it takes for you to gun a man down, right, in order for you to earn respect, do you know how weak you are? See, the problem is you get it twisted, you're confused. Because somebody's afraid of you. All right, dumbass? That doesn't mean that they respect you. I'll say it again. Because somebody's afraid of you, that doesn't mean that they respect you. Fear does not mean that I love you because I'm afraid of you. It doesn't mean that I respect you. I'm just afraid of you and praying and hoping for the day that you die so that I can be free. Because I know as long as you're around, I'm playing Russian roulette with my life now because I know you're a danger to society, sensitive to the trigger. Anything somebody say, any bad look, any eye contact, you can gun somebody down. When I see you, I say, hey, hi, how you doing today? I'm afraid because I know what you are, you're a monster, but it doesn't mean that I respect you. How could you respect somebody who's not doing anything constructive? You're bringing nothing but terror to your place. You don't respect your woman at all. And you expect your children to respect you. You have no respect for your mother because your dad was not there to teach you how to be a man in the first place. Whatever happened, probably got killed, was on drugs, or daddy was not around, was never around. He was a deadbeat motherfucker. All that. But I'm going to leave you with this today. Thank you for bringing so much terror to this world. And thank you for trying to make this world a better place for your children. Because if you have children and you're behind the shit that's going on in Chicago now, wherever you're from in the United States, you're shooting motherfuckers left and right for no fucking reason and you have children, think about this. That's the world that you're building for your children. I know you probably don't even care about what I'm saying now because if you cared anyway, you would say, shit, I have kids now. I can't do that. What if somebody hurt my children? How would I feel? What if somebody killed my family member? How would I feel? What if that was my little brother? What if that was my older brother? What if that was my dad, my uncle? What if that was my little sister or my aunt? Man, I'm not doing this shit. I'm fucking causing pain, man. I need to stop doing this shit. That's when you start becoming a man. because you trying to put yourself in somebody else's shoe. You know what I do? I always trying to put myself in your Nikes. Like, put myself in your shoe. If that were me, would I be happy about this? Then if the answer is no, then I don't do it to you. And sometimes, let me tell you something. You'll find motherfuckers like me in the hood. Wise motherfucker. Like I said, you know, I say all the time on my videos, wisdom is the appropriate application of knowledge. Once again, wisdom is the appropriate application of knowledge. If I'm applying my wisdom appropriately, making sure that I'm conveying it to you in a way that you can understand, right? That should make me a wise man. Let me tell you something. Do you know how many wise men that ignorant motherfuckers snuffed out in the hood just with a fucking handgun? Do you know how many men out there that could have been the next Bill Gates? That could have been the next Steve Jobs? These people died very young. Sometimes they had nothing to do with the beef. Sometimes matter of fact, most of the time, people get killed in Chicago or any hood that is crazy. Let me tell you something. These people had nothing to do with the beef. 4-year-old little girl, little man was trying to make it to school. Grandpa watching TV, lost bullet, boom, in the head. Mom cooking, somebody shooting outside, boom, mom's dead. You see, this is what you have going on. And you tell me, you have all this going on in the city of death, which is Chicago, and you're still talking about your house, your car, your family, your job. Pack your shit, get out while you can, and tell your family member, if y'all don't follow me, if anything happens, it's on y'all, because let me tell you, this is the city of death. These young men have no respect, no regards for man life, for human life. So I'm not staying over here. I'm selling my house. I'm quitting my job. I don't care if it was a mistake, but if I get shot and killed, everything will be gone anyway. So I might as well sell everything now, get me some cash, and go to another state where people have respect for human lives and link with some brothers that are respectful, explain the situation, like go to meetings, tell them why you moved, and then it's called networking. That's how you move out. Say, hey, go to, if you're a Christian, like I don't care, I'm not a Christian, but if you're a Christian, go to churches. There's people, this guy on YouTube, I watch him all the time. I think he's called Pastor Dow, one of the realest men ever. I believe that his church is straightway. I'm not a Christian, but the guy, the things that he's doing, make me want to be part of it. And you know, because he's about self-defense, he's about the truth. The guy is just, I don't know, it's amazing. You know, much respect for you, by the way. But you in Chicago, if you don't agree with what's going on now, if you don't want to be the next statistic, get the fuck out.